Hello, insiders. Newsflash time. First topic, thumbnail enforcement. So thumbnails have always been subject to community guidelines, which are linked below. They don't just apply to the video, but also to the thumbnail. And in the past, from time to time, when we've seen thumbnails that don't follow those guidelines, we've rejected them. We'll continue to do that. In fact, we're probably going to be more active in the enforcement of thumbnails going forward. And specifically, if there are repeat offenses of custom thumbnails being abused and not meeting our guidelines, we will remove that capability from the channel. If there are egregious violations of community guidelines through the custom thumbnails feature, it could result in a channel strike. And if it's repeated and egregious, it could result in channel termination. So with this new kind of stepped up enforcement of the thumbnails policy, we're going to give creators some time. Initially, there will not be strikes, but we will definitely remove custom thumbs that are presenting issues with meeting community guidelines. And there are sometimes cases where a custom thumbnail may meet community guidelines, but is not appropriate for all audiences. That's a case where the custom thumbnail will be removed, but that won't result in a strike. If we do remove a thumbnail or implement a strike, you will receive an email as well as see it in your channel settings. So please take time to review all of your thumbnails now so you can make sure it's all up to standards, and hopefully you won't hear from us. And if you do, then we'll let you know what action we had to take. Next, there is a known issue with October revenue reports that they are delayed. Team knows about it and is working on it. We've also heard reports of some published videos showing up as private. Team is looking into it and it's a known issue. Although I will say that it seems like the problem goes away automatically. Obviously, we want to get to the bottom of it. Next, in our CEO Susan's letter to creators, she announced the new learning fund, which is part of our learning initiative. There's $20 million in funding available to support creators who are producing learning content. We are now accepting applications if you want to be considered to receive that support. Link below to learn more. Premieres has gone to 100%. That rollout has been fast, so kudos to the team. I know people have been really excited about getting access to that feature so quickly. For live streaming, we have increased the limits of live stream archive. So now you can stream for up to 12 hours and we will automatically archive that. That's a long stream. Next, there is a new feature that's just starting to roll out, initially just on iOS for stories, for YouTube stories. You will now be able to preset a filter and then make it easier for you to create more stories with a pre-selected filter going forward. YouTube Kids app is now launched in Poland and Vietnam. And let's see. Oh, there was some feedback from Philip Pages in the last Newsflash about YouTube Analytics. Philip Pages said, there's a lot missing in YouTube Analytics in terms of digging deeper into stats. I can only see real-time stats for my top 5 performing videos, whereas in Classic I can see about 20. Can't get more info on traffic sources. I want an easier way to get to video analytics. So what I said was, number one, in the next few weeks, we hope to add the ability to drill down into different traffic sources in the YouTube Analytics Studio Beta. There will also be available in the deep dive window, which opens when you click on one of the clickable cards in Analytics. Regarding the ability to see more than 5 videos on the latest activity card, it's something we're hearing from others, so we're definitely looking into it. As for the navigation, it's from the video list analytics. We're definitely looking into it. We're exploring a couple different options. In fact, I was just reviewing some of those designs yesterday. So stay tuned for improvements, and thanks for giving us this very detailed feedback about how we can improve the Studio Beta. There was also comments about the ability to copy and paste tags in the Studio Beta, or the inability to do that. It's a known issue We haven't prioritized it in terms of all of the other improvements we want to make to the Studio Beta. Part of it is because what we said in the past with our videos with Todd from the Search and Discovery team, tags are important, but they're really not that crucial. More important is probably title, description, and most important is whether the video is appealing to viewers and whether they like it when they start watching it. But we hear you. That a lot of you feel really strongly about tags, and so we'll keep it on our list of things to improve to the Studio Beta. Dom Productions, thank you for recommending Creator Insider on Twitter. We appreciate it greatly when folks from the Insider Nation spread the word. You know, we try and upload every week to kind of increase the transparency and availability of information about what's going on at YouTube, so really appreciate you guys letting other creators know that this channel exists, and hopefully they subscribe and keep an eye on us. I think those were the updates for this week. Hope that was helpful. In the meantime, keep it real. Okay, if you're still here, we've got the movie stuff. Last week's winner was Benji's dad. Many people got that Hamilton quote. I was surprised. Our editor was sure everybody would get it. I think it's because I currently work in Europe and it's not as well known. This is not going to be a movie. I'm now expanding, partly because I don't watch enough movies. This is a YouTube channel quote. And I think you guys will all get this one too, but maybe not. We'll see. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. So if you know what channel that's from, put it in the comments. In the meantime, keep it real.